Hi everyone, it's Jeff here from Avada. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at how to use the command palette in Avada. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to both access and use this efficiency tool to improve your workflow when working with Avada. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay up to date with all new Avada videos. Alright, let's jump in. The command palette was added to the Live Builder back in Avada 7.15.3. When you are in the Live Builder, the command palette can be accessed by the keyboard combination of Ctrl-K or Command-K on the Mac. Alternatively, you can use the F1 key to bring it up. At the very top is the Search/Input bar. This is active by default when the command palette opens. There are quite a few things you can do here. For example, you can just start typing to search for a command, an option, or for elements. So if I just start typing the word image, a whole range of results show up. Firstly, there are image-related elements under the Insert Element heading. Then there are some results under the Find on Page results, a bunch of page option results, and some global option results. If you want to limit your search to a particular area, there are also some prefixes you can use. To see the full list of both palette prefixes and keyboard shortcuts, type a question mark. Let's go through the palette prefixes. The first is the plus symbol or the /. This brings up all the available elements, and you can just click on one to insert it into the page. If you have something selected when opening the command palette, the element will be inserted directly under that. If you don't have anything selected, it will be added to the bottom of the page. If we come back and look at the next command palette prefix, it is the hashtag. This allows you to insert any saved library elements. It looks like I have a few items saved into the library here. The @ symbol is the prefix for Find on Page, which searches the navigator. So if I type a P, we can see all the elements with that letter in it. The forward arrow is the prefix for Actions. This filters to the actions on the list, and you can then further refine. So if I start to type Open, the results are all filtered to all the open actions. The actions are also listed when you first open the command palette. As we can see here, as I had an element active when I went into the command palette, the top action is Duplicate Active Element. Under this are 3 new actions added in Avada 7.16. They are Copy Page Content, Paste Page Content, and Find and Replace. These are very useful for copying an entire page from one site to another. Of course, using a method like this would result in hot linking with images, but you could then use the Find and Replace tool to change out domain-related code, for example. After this are the Page Options and Global Options prefixes. They are PO: or GO:. So if I type PO:/SL, all the page options with SL in them display. If I change it to GO:/SL, then the list filters to all the global options with those letters. Also, anytime you open the command palette, you will see the Recent section at the top, showing the 5 most recent actions you have taken. On top of this, don't forget the keyboard shortcuts that are already available. These are listed as well from the top bar, under the question mark icon, and these can be used anytime in the builder. See the How to Use the Avada Live Builder Shortcuts video for more information on those. Okay, that's the Avada Command Palette. It's a very powerful tool, and as you can see, it can pay a huge dividend in efficiency if you familiarize yourself with it. And that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Avada tutorials and deep dives. And if you have any questions or need help, feel free to create a support ticket. Our team is always ready to help. As always, thank you for choosing Avada.